Health and welfare. You're going first.
I just want to let everyone know, I think a lot of people do know that Joyce Marlowe fell on Monday in the guard and rode for a good hip, as they call it. So if you recall, Joyce had a broken hip a couple years ago in Costa Rica. So she had surgery Monday afternoon, and Tuesday day she was up walking with the walker, and she walked a little more on Wednesday. And I think she was going home on Thursday, so keep her in your thoughts and prayers.
Thank you.
Send her a martini.
All right, I just want a little, not very many announcements today. Then we had our Yeti Cooler raffle. It was for dinner together, and that we ended up with $800, and Brett Herbeck was the winner. Big winner. All right, Happy Dollars. I'll tell you what, while we wait on Happy Dollars, anniversaries, well, membership anniversaries, Greg Dresser, 18 years, spouse birthdays, Shane Goodwin, 623. And then here comes the Happy Dollars.
I guess I'm happy that I'm stepping up and present today, but I do appreciate all my friends and family who showed up today. I have lots of friends here.
And I'm joining Holly today to support her in her upcoming presidency, as I'm joining that realm this year myself in Clark County for my second go-round. I'm a retro president, as they say. And we're going to have a good team, Holly.
We are.
I'll
We
tell
have
you.
a lot of fun.
So that's my happy dollars.
Two Happy Dollars. Penny, great year. Appreciate all that you've done for Rotary and still do for Rotary because that's the kind of guy you are. And Holly, congratulations to you. You're here and hopefully our club will give you all the support you need as well. And married off her last daughter last Saturday.
$10 here, $5 is for Kenny. Again, and thank you for the great year that you gave us last year. It was really great. You and Don did an awesome job. And the other $5 is for Holly for the fourth year here, Holly. And welcome to being president of that club this year.
I got to our almost past president, Ken. I congratulate you for a great year.
Thanks, sir.
Your leadership and the boards you've had this year. And in addition, it's great to see so many visitors and support that you have as well as the incoming president. And please come back to our visitors and see us.
All right. Katie, would you come up, please?
So today we'd like to honor some new Paul Harris into the club. So will Phyllis come forward? Will Donna please come forward? Yes, that's you, Donna. Will Amy please come forward? Aaron, will you please come forward? So as a reminder, Paul Harris is a huge part of the Rotary Foundation, and the foundation was started over 100 years ago by Arch Klump with a donation of a little over $27. Since then, the Rotary Foundation has given over $400 billion back to our world. So by becoming a Paul Harris, you're being recognized for your gift to Rotary and everything that you do and as you support it. So congratulations to you new guys. So we'll try and team tag this. Hold it so we don't lose you.
Are we finished? Oh, we're not finished? We're not finished.
Yes, Rick, would you like to pin Amy? Get a little higher.
I'm not either.
And it's okay.
And then I need, you guys stay here. I need Rick to stay here. Kim, if you'll come forward. Lori, if you'll come forward. And Holly. Rick is a +7, and this is your +6 and +7.
Sometimes they come two at a
Sometimes they
time.
come in both.
Well, just a conference they match.
Yes. So, Lori, you are Paul Harris +3. Kim is a Paul Harris
Y'all couldn't have stood on the other
+5.
side where the camera was pointing. Crazy kids.
Paul Harris +2. Will all of Paul Harris in the room please stand? Thank you all for everything that you do, and congratulations, everybody.
They could have all lined up over there.
All right, now can all the past presidents please come forward? Past presidents. Try to put them in order so we can pass the gavel.
Kim, you figure out where we are.
Make it easy for you.
No, it's okay. Everything's fine.
All right, really quick. In the last couple of years, as many of the Front Royal Rotarians know, it has started with John.
John Marlowe, yeah.
We're missing him this year, so
So
just
Ron,
pretend he's beside you, okay?
don't mess up.
And if Joe Rodriguez were here, he would be.
Right beside you.
I'm happy to say, I started this process, my president year, and it's gotten smaller. I still like it, and I thank you for continuing, by the way.
You want to pass? You want to start passing?
No, don't.
Oh,
Sorry.
We just got right beside him.
This is all new for me.
That was practice. You only get to do this
Right.
once.
That's for Holly Aiken. So, your oath, Holly, is I state your name
I, Holly Rhodenhizer,
as,
do I just read it? And then you, okay.
okay, as president of the Rotary Club of Front Royal,
As president of the Rotary Club of Front Royal,
will do the best of my ability
will to the best of my ability
administer the duties
administer the duties
of the office of President
of the office of President
in a businesslike manner.
in a business-like manner with some fun,
Yep. In accordance with
in accordance with
the club's constitution and bylaws.
the club's constitution and bylaws.
So I'm gonna present this pins to you now, as this. This one is your president's pin. This is her president's pin, so she can lose this
So
one.
this one's safe.
Who started that?
It's over there.
It's there in a box.
We
It
made
should
sure.
actually should put it in a
Let's not
little
put that
frame
one on.
for-
She don't want to put this on, so this is a
in a box.
100-year pin, so it's being a tradition that we pass it on every year. And I didn't lose it.
It's a big responsibility.
Good job, Donna. Thank you, Donna.
So,
For safekeeping.
back for safekeeping. There's your little
Is this
bag.
what you're really happy to be getting rid of?
Yes, it was very stressful. All right, so now if we can pass the gavel on to.
My year was 93, 94.
2000,
2002, 2003.
2005 and 6.
2010, 11.
Big jump here,
I know.
2017 and 2018.
2018, 2019.
2021, 2022.
2022, 23.
2023 and 24, and before I pass the gavel, I just want to say thank you to everyone in the club. I appreciate the love and support. Get emotional. The love and support you give me throughout the year, and I know you'll do the same to Holly. I'm looking forward to what we're going to do next year as well. I'm excited about the new up and coming year for Holly and me as well. And the only thing I can say is get involved in the club. It'll be the best decision you ever made. And now I pronounce the new president, Holly.
Hey, Ken, could you come back up real quick? Hey, Katie.
Katie.
We didn't rehearse any of this.
Kim, are you coming back or is it just me now? Okay. Ken, we are presenting this plaque to you for your leadership. I really appreciate all you've done over the last year. And guess I'm thrilled to be following your footsteps. I know you're gonna help me a lot, and Donna's gonna help me a lot too. I'm really excited about that, so thank you for all you've done.
Thank you.
You're done. All right, I need now all of the officers and club directors to come forward. Does everyone know who they are? Nope, not yet. All right, so let me line up. When I line up over here. Jack, everyone know? All right. I need you to repeat after me. I, please state your name. Do accept and understand the charges of the office to which I am elected, and will work with diligence for the betterment of the club. I hereby declare the new officers and directors installed. Congratulations to you all. Thank you all. I know you're going to give me a lot of support, and I'm very thrilled to be working with all of you. You know, all right. So I will start by telling you a little bit about myself. I am Holly Rhodenhizer. I am not a Front Royal native. I moved to the area about 9 years ago. And at that time, I knew when I moved here I wanted to be involved in the community. Unfortunately, at that time, I was working in Fairfax and commuting 5 days a week. With actually quite a few of the people here. And I just, at that time, it was really difficult. I didn't get back till late at night. It was hard to get involved. At one point in time, I actually considered joining the Warren County Club, but I didn't. I saved it for the best. But anyway, so about, I think close to 5 or 6 years ago, in 2018, I had the opportunity to take a job where I'd be working from home part-time and traveling part-time. So I took that job, and I am now the Vice President of Developmental Services for a company called Encircle. We are multi-state. We are in Virginia and West Virginia, and I operate services all over both states. I was able to then join Rotary. And I had seen, my friend Pam here, she is a Rotarian up in Frederick, Maryland. I'd known her for a long time. I'd been to some of the events that her club did, and they were all a really good time. They seemed to be really good pillars of the community. And so I knew that was something that I might want to get involved in. And then I happened to meet Kim, and I know this is going to be a surprise, but I met her at Element. And Kim and I became fast friends, and she talked about Rotary a lot. And so for years, we actually talked about it before I ever actually came to a meeting. And when she was president, it was May, I think, of 2019 that I first came. She was president. Was that the year you were president? So she was president. She was actually heading out, and I think I was officially brought in as a member under Brett. But anyway, so that I was able to come to meetings. I really liked it. I had been to a couple Front Royal events, so I knew it was a good time. And so I joined the club, and I think it's been happily ever after, kind of. We'll see how the next year goes. I'll tell you a little bit about kind of why I joined Rotary. I saw we do a lot of good for the community and globally, but we do it while having fun. When we raise money, it's usually really fun events. Even when we're doing service projects, and the one that always comes to mind is Doc Smith, and I'll never forget my first year. Kim said to me, "Go to Doc Smith, you will love it." And I don't know that Kim was actually able to join that year, and I didn't know a lot of people yet, but I went ahead and went, and I did. I quickly found how much fun it is. It's really, giving back feels so good when you're doing that. And if you don't know what Doc Smith is, it's a project we do every year where we prepare essentially baskets of food for people in our community who can't afford to do so. And I mean, I'm talking the baskets are like $300 or $400 worth of food. Sometimes more than that. Fresh meats, vegetables, lots of stock, like box meat, stuff like that. We also do like coats for kids and stuff too. It's just, it feels good when they come in and they're very appreciative, or when you drop off at their houses. So the theme for this year is the magic of Rotary. And I'll tell you all that I am quite disappointed in the fact that I do not have friends or family who do magic tricks, because I really thought that would be fun today to have some people do magic tricks. My brother brought me a wand, and it is a magic trick, but unfortunately I have not been able to master it, so I will not try to do it for you. So instead I'll define what magic means, and it is the power of apparently influencing the course of events by using mysterious or supernatural forces. And when I think of what the magic of Rotary means, it's what we do all day, every day. It's how we give back to our community, how we give back globally, just everything we do, from Doc Smith to Coats for Kids to Hearts, which is where we're helping what used to be the thermal shelter provide meals for the homeless in our community. Dinner Together, which is very exciting, and that is we actually have put in a grant to provide weekend meals to those in our community who can't afford to have to purchase their own food. And we do so many other service projects throughout our community as well as globally. And we make it fun. We have a good time. Some of you have been to some of our events. We did the Cash Bash in the past, we do the gala, we do the derby, which is becoming quite fun, thanks to the ladies at that table. So anyways, we do a lot of really good stuff, and we do a lot of magic for people. And when I think of the mysterious piece, we're not super mysterious because people mostly know who we are. But we are doing magic for people who don't have the ability to do it themselves. I'm not going to read off a bunch of goals for the year. I just want to tell you my goal is to get us more engaged in service projects, more engaged in socials. I want us spending time together when we can. I know we are looking at growth. We've added some different membership categories. Ultimately, we just want to see that our members are engaged with our club and are doing things with the club. Just to say you're a member, doesn't do a lot, but if you're engaged doing the service projects and doing activities and all that, that's what it's all about. We are discussing more off-site learning events for the next year. I would love to see us do some more hands-on stuff in the community. We're looking at doing some service projects during our meetings, which is something that Katie had done a few years ago, and I really enjoyed it. It allowed us to really engage during meetings instead of just sitting and listening to a speaker each time. So we're working on some stuff like that, and Katie and Christy and Jeannie Ann are all helping with that, and I really appreciate that. We are also, I personally, if you don't know this, I love hiking, and I spend a lot of time in both the national and the local state parks. And so I am hoping to do some projects with them. If anyone has any good connections there, please let me know. I've reached out and haven't heard back yet. And then also, I have a passion for people with disabilities. That is what I do for a living. And interestingly enough, I actually do not do any business in Front Royal, Warren County area. That is likely going to change in the next 6 to 9 months. But anyways, I would love to get more engaged with that population as well and see what we can do for them. Amy Maurer, I will be reaching out to you. And then lastly, I want you to know, and I kind of said this as Ken was installing me as president, I want to have fun. I like to be, a good time. I don't want to be just stiff all the time. I want to have fun. And so I hope, you can all join me in that and having a good time. It's what makes it fun. So I'm excited for the next year. I'm excited for the opportunities to create magic in our community. And that is all I have. Oh, here it is.
There it is.
All right. We have, oh wow, it's a big one today. $17. Did you? No, you're not. 015043. Alan? Congratulations, Alan. Thanks, Alan. All right, if you can please stand with me to recite. This is something we do at the end of every meeting. Recite. Oh, actually, real quick before we do that, you can stay standing. I do want to say I so appreciate, I have like 20-some friends and family members here. Some of you are sitting with them. I really do appreciate all of their support along with all of the club members. Appreciate your support, and I look forward to creating magic with you all. So please say the 4-way test with me. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendships? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Meeting adjourned.